This is a call to the committed. To those who wake up with a desire to do more. To those who won't stop until they reach the finish line. Calling all champions. Advocare. We build champions.
Happy Wednesday, Team Determination. It's the first day of a brand new pay period, and fall is on the way, and we're going to talk about that later. But first, I want to hop into the great things that happened last pay period, so let's get right to it. Welcome to 11 new distributors. Guys, we're excited to have you with us. We hope you're loving your products as much as we do, and we can't wait to meet each of you if we can in the near future. Which brings me to our top recruiter. Justin Davis stands alone above the rest with 2 new distributors. Congratulations, Justin. You're getting that whole team blowing up over there. So keep it up. Keep the good work up. And let's jump into the new advisors category. We had 4 people hit advisor. This number has been getting larger and larger every week. And we're staying consistent at people who see the opportunity to get to 40%. Take advantage of those 5 ways to earn income. So congratulations to Paul Dutcher, Amanda Hammond, Rebecca Smith, and Sarah Hurt. You guys are eligible now for the rookie bonus, and I'm going to talk about that here in a sec. But I do want to let you know to check your eligibility dates, because some of you have a bonus week, because next pay period is a 3-weeker. So these new advisors for this pay period and the new advisors from last pay period have an extra week to get that done. Remember, if your name is on that right side graphic rookie bonus qualification list, that means you have 3 pay periods consecutively, which in some cases 6 and some is 7, to get 3 new frontline distributors and help them get to a grand total of $3,000 over the course of 6 weeks or 7 weeks. But if you want more information on rookie bonus, I sent you an email when you first made advisor. Some of you got it today and some of you got it in the past. There's a link on there for the rookie bonus video, but you can also get it off of your microsite if you check it out. Congratulations to the 3K Club. We got 3 people entered it. We got Daisha Dennison with $3,003.25, Nicole Daigle with $3,040.40, and we got Sue Cav with $4,291.05. Congratulations, 3K Club. Remember, if you don't know what that means, it's having over $3,000 in your personal group volume for any pay period's length. And it's the sign of a growing organization, because usually in order to get to that, you're either getting a lot of people on products or you're having people that are your discount customers raise their discount level or go for advisor status. So congratulations for being on that list. Very happy for you guys. Let's jump into the exciting news. We have a new silver leader, or 2 new silver leaders on the team. Luke and Kelly Lukaszewski pinned silver last night, thanks to the help of their awesome team and seeing what this could be for them in the future. Everyone came together and blew it out in the last minute, and it was awesome to see. So congratulations, guys. We're very excited for you, and we know this is not going to be the last pin we see with your name on it. So keep doing what you're doing. These 2 are really passionate about what this is going to bring for their lives and their future family, and where they're going with it is where we all should be going, just right for our dreams. So keep it up and stay passionate. But I'm going to jump to a new slide, because I want to talk about the fall and the fall season in our business, because this is officially it. I know this pay period, if you're looking at these numbers, you're noticing, if you're looking at it spatially, you're noticing there's a lot of sky in the picture and a lot less names in boxes, and that's because of the last pay period was obviously difficult with everyone gearing up for back to school. We have a lot of teachers on the team. I know what it's like to get ready for a new year and the stress that brings, and how focused you need to be on your classroom and your students. And also as a parent, I know it's getting kids ready to go to school, doing the last fun things of the summer. So this was expected, but I know what's expected for the next few months, and I'm excited to see it. So I've got a calendar here that we're going to take a look at and we're going to talk about. Now, if it's difficult to see, don't worry about it. It's really just, kind of a look at the rest of 2015 and into 2016 and how to help you build your business at this point. So really quickly, the blue blue spaces are either weekends or national holidays. The yellow is the pay period closing date. So you see the first was the one that just closed, and our next one will close on the 15th. So those are there. You see we have a 3-weeker in the end of September there. It goes September 22nd, September 29th, and all the way up to the 6th of October, and that's when the pay period changes. So again, the next pay period will be a 3-weeker, and then again in December into January we have a 3-weeker. So the yellow is that. The red is the advonation dates, and I'm going to talk about that at the very last part of this. But first, we want to talk about why we build our businesses during the fall. Well, first of all, there's going to be tremendous help from Advocare Corporate in this respect because we have tons of TV spots, including one. The commercial I showed you at the beginning is one of 4 that are going to be aired this fall. We got corporate sponsorships in the bowl games coming up on Saturday, and that's going to continue through the fall. College football time, our commercials are going to be all over that. So basically, Advocare is trying to make our jobs easier by helping us become closer and closer to a household name. For people to say, I saw that looks awesome, I want to try some, what do you got? And just breaking down that conversation and having credibility out there in the marketplace. So how do we use our calendar here that you're looking at to help us build our business into the fall? Well, the first thing I could think of is your 24-day challenge. We're going to gear up for a 24-day challenge in September, October, because to participate in a New Year's resolution type challenge in January, you have to get on the challenge in October at some point, because then the same date in January would be the date you could do it again. So you want to talk to people about getting on the challenge in September, October, so they can do it again when everyone's going to do it in January. That's one thing. We want as many new people to do it in October so they can talk about how awesome it was and get people in January to do it with them, and that's growth. That's what we're looking to do, is grow. The other thing is, if people do the challenge in September, October, they're going to be looking fabulous holiday season, and they're going to get a whole lot of attention for it. And again, that's going to bring more and more people on board with products or business. The third thing I wanted to touch on is the people in October, or most people in October and November are starting to think about holiday gifts, Christmas presents, and whatnot. So they're probably going to be more open to the business opportunity. So if you're staying consistent talking about Advocare and where your business is going and the amount of money you made, let's say you made $300 last month. $300 in January, in October, and $300 in November is $600. That's a lot of people's Christmas right there. So you want to talk about, no matter how big your check is, you want to talk about that income that you just made. If you want to talk about how much you made in 2 weeks, if that's more reasonable, if your paycheck is higher and it sounds daunting to say I made $3,000, well then say I made it's $1,500 in 2 weeks, and that's going to pay for our Christmas. But putting it into perspective for people about this is an opportunity for them to make some money to help them with the holiday season coming up. And then the fourth thing is December, especially after that first week in December, can tend to be slow in our business. So what you want to do is build before that, get as many people to be consistent with their products before that, so that you have a buffer of just product use going on in December, and it'll also be building towards, again, those people that are going to get other people on board in January. And that's what we want to do, is we want to share as much as we can in the fall, plant as many seeds in the fall as we can, so we grow and grow and grow. And that's when the growth in January becomes exponential. So let's talk about kind of that flow in a hypothetical situation according to those 2 dates you see in red. So January 9th, January 16th, we've got Advonation in 10 cities around the country, 2 weekends in a row. And so what we want to do is kind of use this momentum to get people to see what Advocare can do for them, get to Advonation, and explode into the spring. So here's the flow. So during the fall time, we get people on products. That brings them physical success. They're excited about it. They share their results with other people. other people get on. It's a chain reaction. Then when they start seeing that, wow, all these people love these products, they may or may not, but hopefully will see the business opportunity, even if it is just hobbying for the holidays to make some money. But if that business opportunity works as well as it did for us in those first few months, then they're going to start getting intentional because they realize what they have their hands on. And once they get intentional and January comes, you want them to be at AdvoNation, because at the first success school Colleen and I went to is where we made a decision that we were going to work this business, and we saw what Advocare can do for us, and that's what we want everyone to see, is what Advocare can do for them. It's there for the taking. So they're going to then, if they see what we saw and they get that vision for the future that we saw, and the other people that, if you're on here and you went, you know what I'm talking about, then they're going to work harder in January and February to make that vision become a reality. And that's going to carry momentum into the spring, where, again, everybody's going to be looking for a reason to, a way to drop weight and get ready for the summer. So I'm sorry I just pretty much blew through your whole calendar year and we're back to summer again. But that is the business flow, guys. The fall is crucial to push that snowball up the hill so that when January comes, it rolls down it and it's just growing and growing and growing. You want to carry that momentum into the spring, and your business will be completely different 6 months from now if you follow that plan. So again, people on products, getting them success, they share their results, brings more people, they see the business opportunity, they begin to get intentional, they go to AdvoNation, they see what it really could be for their family like we did. They work their butts off in January, February, March, and then in the spring it's going to be like a duck hunt. There are going to be people everywhere looking for products, and that will be exponential growth because of all those people that we've impacted until that point. So that's what we want to do, guys. That's how you want to structure this. So if you want to talk about a game plan with me or Colleen, then get in touch with us. We'd be glad to talk this through and have maybe a little training for your people or whatever you want to do. We're here to help as always. But with that, I'm going to sign off. And remember, guys, it's now. It's right now the time starts. People have already gotten their kids back to school. They're starting to see they got free time again. So let's get after it. All right, guys, be a champion.
We don't give up. We don't quit. We keep going. Day in, day out. We fight on. Why? Because we are champions. Be a champion.